after 5 months of being closed, Azusa Canyon was opened up again, and everybody came out to support.
¿Qué pasó? ¿No ves que valió verga? Anda enfermo, amigo, este verga. Vamos a Dale, dale.
Vamos, brother. Ah, gente, quebrou o pinhão igual o urso lá na Felipe de Araguá.
As I was explaining, our childhood, we had resorteras, we had trompos, we had everything. And we used to get on the cars and no seatbelts. We'll have green concussions and we'll hold on for our lives in the trucks. And they'll stop real fast where we could slide to the front, slide to the back. I remember we had El Duque. it was my Tio Pepe's government. And I remember I was holding on to him, and we had him with the rope. And I remember that he jumped out the truck when we were in the mountains. He wanted to just go out there and run around, you know. And one of the tires of the truck ran him over. He made it. They took him to the hospital, and Tio Pepe said that he spent a lot of money with him. But that's how much he loved his dog. And I remember Luque. I remember Oscar El Jicama, that used to live for Azusa. And I know that El Mono, and he goes to Azusa, and he has a big ass truck, diesel with 2 mufflers, and he enjoys himself, and he has fun. He has a couple of rhinos. A ver cuando me le pego para que we can go and do our video the right way. Well, I hope that everybody gets to enjoy the videos and gets to see a little part of my childhood. We rode horses, bikes, skateboards. We played hopscotch, skip to Maloo. We played in tree houses. We played hide and go seek. We played ninjas. We fought on the trucks, on the vans. Everybody had a station wagon. We used to go to like Grand Canyon, Yosemite, Yellowstone, Vegas, Lake Mead, Lake Havasu, Yosemite, Yellowstone. We used to go to Mount Sasha. And then when Manco Miguel, todo lo que es el Golfo, San Felipe, Ensenada, Rosarito, Mexicali, San Luis. It was awesome. If anybody has the opportunity to do that in life, to be on a truck and not worry about if you mess up the engine, the wrecking pinion, the ball, the tires, or you know, everybody has to accept the consequences, and it's fun, and you cannot get mad. You cannot think it's the end of the world. You know what I mean? You gotta make it as a hobby, and every year you rebuild your engine, and they're the old school trucks, so easy to fix, easy to do the heads, the gaskets, or the engine, or the pulley, or the transmission, or the ball points, or the rack and pinion, all, you know, like the brakes, the alignments. It's a fun sport. So I'll see you guys in Azusa. I look forward to seeing everybody, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. And like I said, we only live once. Let's live it. Let's live it to the fullest. So this story is about when I was young. My Tio Pepe, Oscar, Brady, estaba Tía Leticia, estaba Pirrus, Mono, Javi, all of us. We used to go to Azusa Mountains, and my parents ended up killing a pig, and they had to get some gangsters que se les escapó the pig, and they chased the pig down, and they stabbed the shit out of the pig, you know. My mom was so disgusted that she didn't want to eat, and le hicimos chicharroncitos, and we ate them, you know. And we boiled that sucker, you know, and con aceite or whatever, manteca, whatever we do in el caso. And I make tortillas and everything. Well, we used to go to Azusa. My Tio Pepe tenía 3-wheelers, tenía una motorcycle, Frank también tenía una motorcycle. And we used to go everywhere in the mountains, especially Azusa. And Pepe, Oscar, they had big-footer trucks, you know, trucks going F10s, F-150s, 250, 350s, diesel trucks con big tires y todo. And Pepe also had he signed for Oscar for a truck, and I got to drive on that truck. And we used to go to Azusa, and we jump on the back of the truck, and we'll be crossing the rivers, lakes, and all that. También cuando vamos a Rasguño, a Tonaya, a Topamí, Guadalajara, same concept. We got to los volcanes de Colima, el de hielo. And but Azusa, we grew up getting stuck in the mud. And it was the most fun that we ever had. We stopped going with the family to Azusa, riding the big trucks and all that. But I still remember it. Me and my tío Miguel and all that, with Gonzalo and all that. And we used to go to El Golfo también, and we used to también do all the mud, pulling out, climbing mountains, off-roading. I got to Baja California, me and Mavi, and it's amazing. I hope you guys ever get the chance to go to Azusa. It's like seeing the monster trucks, just having fun. Everybody's los chasis, the tires, the engines brake. They're cars, pickup trucks that they do them as a hobby. And the main purpose is getting stuck in the mud and getting out. And if you can't get out, they pull you out. Everybody has hoists, has pulleys. Everybody yanks the fenders away and everything. So don't take a new car, everybody. And like I said, they just mess up the suspensions, the rack and pinions. They mess up everything. But like I said, they bring a U-Haul where they could take the truck in there and have fun. Now there's boom buggies, there's quads, there's everything, you know. It's amazing how awesome they give us to Rhino, your Honda, your you know what I mean, your Rhino, that 4-wheelers, those trucks. You take out todos los seats, you take out everything para que esté lightweight, and you could float in the water, and le pones un hoist in the front, heavy duty, and you just go get mud. Sales bañado de mud, you know. It was an awesome time that we spent with my tío Pepe, Oscar, Leticia, and my grandma, and the whole family. My tias and my grandma, they used to go to the Rio to wash a mano. And it was like a weekly thing, you know. We used to go a lot. And it's a shame that my family stopped going to the mountains, especially to Azusa, to Los Angeles Forest, to Silver Lake. We used to go to Mount Wilson, Azusa, to the East Fork, West Fork. Before you could go through it, all the way to you could go through Azusa, and you could go all the way to Victorville or to Lancaster or to Palmdale. It leaves you right there. And we used to look forward to getting with Oscar, and he always had the big footers, and he'll get us up and throw us in the back and just get muddy. And we used to ride the 3-wheelers. That was Pepe's. And also my tia Rosalba and the Carmelo, now them, they also had. But seeing all the fun, all the joy that we grew up different. We grew up in a different environment. We grew up with no limits, no one telling us that we can't do it. Well, whatever we wanted, we did. Whatever we put our focus, our goals, we accomplished them. We didn't on the trucks. We didn't have to have seat belts. We didn't have nothing. My dad also used to have a big truck because we always had furnitures.